Hi children, welcome once again to today's computer lesson titled Computer Generations. If you all can remember, in our previous lesson, we discussed types of computers. If you missed that lesson, kindly ensure to watch our previous series to enable you to catch up with our teachings. Computer generations are the different stages of changes that the computer has gone through since the first modern computer was produced in the 1940s. There are 5 major generations of computers. They are as follows. 1. First generation of computers. The first generation of computers was built between 1946 and 1959. It used vacuum tube technology. It was expensive and produced a lot of heat, which made these computers very expensive and only affordable to large organizations. Machine language was the programming language used for these computers, and they could not multitask. The ENIAC was the first electronic general-purpose computer that used 18,000 vacuum tubes and was built in 1943 for war-related calculations. Examples of the first generation are IBM 650, IBM 701, Manchester Mark I, Mark II, etc. 2. Second generation of computers. The second generation of computers was developed in the late 1950s and 1960s. These computers replaced vacuum tubes with transistors, making them smaller, faster, and more efficient. This was done as transistors were more reliable than vacuum tubes, required less maintenance, and generated less heat. Second-generation computers used magnetic core memory, which was faster and more reliable. This laid the foundation for further developments, paving the way for the third generation that used integrated circuits. Examples of the second generation are IBM 1920, IBM 7294, CDC 1604, IBM 1401, and CDC 3600. 3. Third generation of computers. This generation of computers emerged between 1964 and 1971. This generation used microchips or integrated circuits, making it possible to create smaller, cheaper, and much faster computers. The third generation of computers was much faster than previous generations, with computational times reduced from microseconds to nanoseconds. New input devices, like the mouse and keyboard, were introduced, replacing older methods like punch cards. It also enabled multi-programming and time-sharing, and remote processing were introduced, allowing for more efficient use of computer resources. Examples of the third-generation computers are IBM 360, IBM 370, PDP-11, UNIVAC 1108, etc.